anxious. We're doing empties. Yeah. Here we are. I'm doing this again. It's been a while. It's been over a year since I posted the original empties video. And I promised a part 2, so here you go. Here it is. I'm back, baby. I'm back. Things have happened. I feel like I'm wearing probably the exact same outfit. I feel like I have basically the exact same vibe. I have a new couch, which is nice. My skin is garbage. It's so bad. I'm gonna be doing a video on that, so that's exciting. I've been through a lot, but haven't we all? I've been watching a lot of Summer Camp Island, and that's helped quite a bit. I would recommend that for you too. Please do that. Okay. It is very hard to recycle beauty products. A lot of times the plastics in them can't just go in your regular recycling, or they have components in them that include metal. I don't think this will squirt out, so hopefully, but there's like a spring inside of it, like for a clicky pen. It has to be taken apart separately. I'm going to be taking it to L'Occitane. So fancy. L'Occitane has TerraCycling. To my knowledge, it is still available. So if you have a L'Occitane near you, you can go recycle there. You get 10% off their products, which is great. You can also find TerraCycling resources and online in general. I'll do a little bit of research for you and put it in the description. So there you go. You don't have to do a ton of work. Just be aware of that when you have a ton of beauty products. You wanna be responsible. You wanna get them recycled responsibly and not just in your regular recycling, because they often can't be recycled that way. I don't have these organized in any specific way. I do want to try to do body stuff first so that it kind of makes sense. So it's like the tail end of that old one. This bag is really, it's really big. It's really big. I know that I had this in my last video. I have 3 of them now. Dr. Teal's Relax and Relief, the Epsom salt. It's so good. It's so cheap. Get it at Target. I don't know where else you would get it online, but I think this time I'm going to actually give you links in the description. So I'm going to do that. There you go. Links in the description. You're freaking welcome. Oh my goodness. Oh, guess what? I found another one. That's 4 of them. I freaking love this stuff. I love this stuff. This is my end all be all body wash. The Dr. Teal's is just foaming. I use it for bath stuff. Necessaire, the body wash. Oh, look, they changed the color. Wow, look at that. See? 2 of them. It's so good. I've bought their stuff over and over again. I just bought their deodorant, and I love it. I love you, Necessaire. So these are the Kristen S. shampoo and conditioner. Here it is. These are disappointing. They're from Target. The bottles are so pretty. The shampoo it didn't make my hair clean enough, but it also made it kind of dry, and the conditioner just wasn't conditioning enough. Okay, also another one that I totally hated. This Love Beauty and Planet. Again, went a little crazy in Target. This one has Muru butter and rose. It's for color, whatever. Smells fantastic. Love it. I'm having a decent time with the conditioner. I'm still working through the conditioner. I use this as bubble bath too to try to get rid of it because I was tired of using it on my hair. It was super drying. It made my hair gross. And the conditioner, while it is more lightweight, so this would dry the hell out of my hair, and because the conditioner wasn't conditioning enough to balance out how dry this was making my very thin, fine hair, which you would not think would be that hard of a job to do. It was bad. I didn't like it. No. I've got a couple of these too. Chlorine, it's like my end-all be-all dry shampoo. I'm having a decent amount of success. I think in my last video I talked about how I wanted to use the non-aerosol version, and I do like it. They recently have come out with a dry shampoo bottle because I complained how fast I go through these. They came out with a aerosol dry shampoo that's a larger quantity. I've been buying those because I still find aerosols pretty darn easy to use. I think I got to get a little bit better at using the non-aerosol ones because I'd like to eventually no longer have any aerosols. Oh, you know what I just realized? My molecule is running. I'm gonna put it in silent mode. I'm not gonna turn it off. We need an air purifier here. I bet you guys can hear me a lot better. I bet Editing Cat is like, oh, thank God she fucking turned that off. I've got 2 empty Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser. It's one of my favorite cleansers. I really only have 3 favorite cleansers. Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser and the Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser. Oof, these are the ones. These are the top 2, baby. What's funny is this cleanser used to be the holy grail cleanser of the person who created the Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser. These are so great. You should try them. They make me so happy. Oh, wow. I've had this one for a while. Oh, I didn't dislike this. I should try this again. This is the Neogen Real Flower Cleansing Water Soothing Bio Cleanser. I like Neogen. I think that they're a great brand. I don't really think, when I was using this, I don't think I really understood what a cleansing water did or does. I also, in the same category, have the Sun and Park Beauty Water that I tried as, it was like a deluxe sample for something when I ordered something from somewhere. And I think I'd know how I'd use these to make them more effective for me. I love rose. I like that Neogen has the, you know, the essence of the thing. Oh, this smells so good. Even being as old as it is. How I would use a cleansing water, both of these, I would use them as a morning cleanse. I think that's how I'd use them now instead of cleansing with something like the Milky Jelly Cleanser in the morning or even the Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser. I'd use these instead because I feel like it's a little easier, it's a little quicker. So I'm almost done with my second one of these. This is the Double Cleanse by Caroline Hirons. It's got a solid cleansing oil, pretty standard balm experience on one side, and then a cleansing cream. I like the cleansing cream more than I like the cleansing balm. The balm's pretty standard. I can get the experience from another one, or maybe even a cleansing balm that I like the smell of better, or that I like the cleansing power of better. This is just a really standard one. I think actually Pixie makes just this size of the cleansing balm. I haven't been able to find it for a long time. If I could find that size of the cleansing balm, I might buy it if it's inexpensive because it does the job really well. It's just not, it is a neutral experience for me. I would adore this if I wore makeup every day. If you do wear makeup, buy this. Caroline Hirons, for the entire year of 2020, any money she makes off of this product is going straight to Black Lives Matter. So if you wear makeup every day, freaking buy this. I think you'll love it. The cleansing cream will get any of the remnants off very carefully and will not disrupt your skin barrier. Really easy to get into double cleansing when you have something like this. So this is my third favorite cleanser. Love Pixie very much. This is the Pixie Glow Mud Cleanser. It normally comes in a tube about this size. Oh, I did find another one of these. So it comes in a tube about this size. This is just one that I got with a travel kit that I used a while ago. Really love it. It is, oof, it has glycolic acid in it. So this would also be just like a nice exfoliant. I think they talk about how you can leave this on as a mask, but they definitely totally have a separate Glow Mud mask, which I love as well as a product. And I think there's one in here. Here's one, but I love this cleanser. Number 3 on my list of cleansers. Okay, on my list of cleansers, I mentioned that I have 3 favorites. I have a secret 4th. The tragedy of this one is that it is kind of expensive. When I bought it, it wasn't as much of a cult thing, meaning it didn't have as large of a Western following. And it was the first like non-foaming gel cleanser I ever used, and I adored it. I think it's too expensive now for what it is. It's the Aquel 5.5 bubble-free pH balancing cleanser. I like this cleanser a lot. I think it's like $35. $35 for, I don't even, like, it's so tiny for 150 milliliters. I would recommend trying it. I really liked it. I don't know if it's great at removing makeup because I would have used an oil cleanser with it. Always double cleanse. Duh. Okay, then I've got the Face Shop Rice Water Bright Light Cleansing Oil. It's a liquid cleansing oil. My first or second one. This one was well recommended on Skincare Addiction, on the Reddit Skincare Addiction. And so I tried it. Something tells me I didn't love it, but I'm looking to try a new liquid oil cleanser instead of a balm cleanser. So it might be on my list again. I didn't dislike it, but I didn't love it. It was fine. All right, we've got a balm, the Clinique Take the Day Off. It's great. I love this size. I like that this size exists to try it. I've used this one for traveling. I've grabbed this because it's easy and small and does the job. It is very similar to the balm in the Pixie Double Cleanse. I like that it comes in this size. The only real time that I grab this specific product is when I want a cleansing balm for travel. I do think cleansing balms in general are better for travel, which makes sense. You don't want to like a liquid oil somewhere. I think it does the job. It's one of the ones that I recommend. Yeah. And then this one. This is the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup and Melt Away Cleansing Balm. It's great. I bought the cherry one from last year for holiday. It was the special edition. I think this is a fantastic product. I would buy this one again. It is expensive. I feel fancy when I get it. Oh, here's another cleansing balm. This is the Moringa Cleansing Balm. This is by E-Nature. I think it smelled weird. I think it was expensive. I don't think that I'd buy it again. Or seek it out. At least. There's a cattail. Do you see it? Oh, I have one more cleanser. So this is another one of my favorite cleansers ever. The Enzyme Powder Wash by Tusawung. I think it's Tusawung. Or it's Tosawung. You'll see it. You'll be looking at it right now and you'll be like, it's obviously this. And then you'll correct me and it's fine. I really liked this. It's a powder and then becomes like a foaming wash. But I liked it. It's these little tiny granules, and I liked that exfoliating feeling. There's just sometimes when you want physical exfoliation, I found it was gentle, and the powder dissolves over time, so it's just slowly becoming gentler and gentler. I would buy it again if I could find it. We've got some moisturizers. So, the Hada Labo. This is the Skin Milk, but I would recommend this to anyone. It's so inexpensive. Please buy this. Please buy it and try it if you've never used it before. This one is the lotion, and it's like a moisturizing treatment. It has hyaluronic acid in it. It's great. I loved both of them. I'm putting this in the moisturizer category because that's what I treat it as. I have oily skin. My sunscreen is probably going to have some skincare ingredients that are going to keep my face kind of that moisturized, but also are going to give me more of a cream experience. Having a liquid moisturizer as a layer before, so nice. I love it. Lightweight. I would buy these over and over again. Please try them. So this is the Glossier Priming Moisturizer. This is an old bottle. I've been really waiting to film this. I wanted to have enough stuff to talk about. Glossier Priming Moisturizer. It's a good moisturizer. It is basic as hell. I found that it wasn't too thick for me during the day. They just came out with an oil control one, and I am curious to try that. It just is so basic. If you just want a moisturizer that's gonna moisturize your face and be a decent primer under makeup, I think it's expensive. I think it's like $18. But if you want it, give it a whirl. I got a couple of these little babies, 2 little babies of the Clinique Moisture Surge. I also do like this quite a bit. I think it has silicone in it, but my skin doesn't dislike silicone. Silicone isn't a bad ingredient. It can be a bad ingredient for some people. For me, it doesn't bug me. I don't mind it. I also have a CC cream that is under the Moisture Surge branding. I used it maybe 3-4 times. It wasn't for me. I don't like Drunk Elephant as a brand. Tried this little guy out, the Lala Retro Whipped Cream. Surprise, surprise, it was too thick for me. It was too thick for me. Wasn't for me. I did not like it. I broke out. I was emotional. It wasn't my favorite. No. So this is the Belief, the True Cream Aqua Bomb. I love how this smells. I love how it feels. I thought I was going to adore it, so then I bought it in the big one. It's kind of an expensive moisturizer. It just didn't do what I wanted it to do for me. I thought it was going to be really lightweight. It kind of was heavy. They really do smell good, though. I love the Belief stuff. I wonder if my skin is in a better place now. My skin is not in a better place now. Spoiler alert. I've been so bad to my skin this quarantine. This quarantine, as if it happens every year. It just wasn't good enough for the price point. If you have drier skin, not the Aqua Bomb, but the Aqua Cream is well loved in the skincare community. This one is also decently loved in the skincare community. Oh well. Sometimes you think you're going to love something and you don't. This is another Neogen product. This is the Neogen Real Ferment Micro Essence. This is when I was really into fermented beauty products. I think fermentation in your beauty and in your body is good stuff. When I originally bought it, I don't think I knew how to use it, and then I kind of put it away and brought it back out. I was using this at night as an extra layer of moisture. I don't need something lightweight at night. I need something lightweight during the day. I think that they make really wonderful products, and they were one of the first brands that I wanted to try so badly when I started on my skincare journey, so I'm glad that I tried them out. Oh, okay. This is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe. This was the cucumber and green tea one. I would buy this one again. I ended up decanting the rest of this and putting it in a smaller squirt bottle so that I could take it with me on the go. Last year I went to Greece. It was my lifesaver. I would spritz that on all the time. I liked that it had aloe in it. My aunts loved using it. My cousin loved using it. My uncle wanted to use it. It just felt nice. They're inexpensive. They're not badly formulated. I use the lavender one at night. These aren't bad, and they're so inexpensive. It's hard to not be pleased with them. This is the Skin Miso Pore Zero Night Cream. This was one of those products that everyone said was rad as hell. It's a thick cream, and I didn't want to use it because it was a thick cream. I would not actively seek it out again. Oh, I have one more moisturizer. This one is the Youth to the People Kale and Spinach Green Tea Hyaluronic Acid Age Prevention Moisture Cream. My goodness. I don't like Youth to the People. I use that dang cleanser. Oh, I guess I have another cleanser. Oops. The Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamins Age Prevention Cleanser. And I hated it. And this was whatever. I would buy this again before I bought the cleanser. I don't get why people like it. Oh, here's a spritz. Tony Moly Pocket Bunny Sleek Mist. Bought it because it was cute. I don't remember the mister being very great. It's a bunny. What do you want from me? So this is kind of a toner category. This is the Thayer's Witch Hazel Rose Petal Toner. It's easy to get a hold of. It's relatively inexpensive. This one is the aloe vera formula. It doesn't really do much. I would buy this as a mist before I bought it as like a toner. I wouldn't really consider this much of a treatment. Witch hazel is also an ingredient that can be a super irritant. It doesn't do enough moisture-wise, and it doesn't do enough treatment-wise, and could potentially be an irritant. It's not amazing. I tried this stupid thing. This is the Milk Matcha Toner. Didn't do enough. Get something that does something. Your skin's not going to hate you in that sort of step anyway. You're going to put moisturizer on afterwards. You don't necessarily need to tone after cleansing if your cleanser is pH balanced. That would be the point of having a toner, is to get your skin back to normal. But if you're using a good cleanser, toning step doesn't matter, in my opinion. I got 2 of these little baby ones. These are the Pixi Glow Tonic It's a cult favorite for a reason. It's so gentle. It smells good. It's going to do more than the last 2 toners that I just spoke about. This is going to actually do something as well because it has glycolic acid in it. Anytime anyone says, when they come to me and they're like, yo, Kat, give me some skincare advice, where would you start? I say go to Target and get Pixie. It's a great starting point. It's hard to hurt your skin with this. If you're using it once a day, just wear sunscreen. Obviously, you have to put on sunscreen. You hear me? You have to put on sunscreen. I also have the Pixie Retinol Tonic, which came out relatively recently, like within the last year. I liked it as a first introduction to retinol. I'm probably not quite at prescription level yet, but I'm definitely looking more at the anti-aging stuff. But this is a great introduction. And if you are wanting to start incorporating retinols into your skincare, start small. Start with this that's very low level, that is going to be non-irritating, that's going to get your skin used to the type of exfoliating and the type of skin rejuvenating that retinol provides. Use this. Okay, I've got the cult one here. I have, and it's the old packaging, I have the Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA liquid. It works. I'm really oily. It works for me. When I bought this little one, I was in a time of desperation. I was getting acne. I was getting the clogged up here, just and zits all along my hairline. Wasn't cute. And I was like, I want to try this. So I got a little mini one of it. I was happy enough with it to buy the big one, and it cleared up that breakout. I'd like to try some of the Ordinary's BHA products before I go back to Paula's Choice, but there's a reason that this is a cult favorite. It just works. This is the Kaolilluia. I don't know. But it's a AHA. It is an exfoliator. It's gonna make your skin beautiful. Skin resurfacing exfoliator. It is a low-level AHA. I would like to try the Ordinary's one. I've had 2 bottles of this. This is so great. It's so moisturizing. The whole idea behind Crave Beauty is that it is maintaining your skin's natural barrier. When you go to Crave Beauty, you're gonna get something that treats your skin right and helps it heal. This is really old. This is the old packaging. It's the Secret Key Lemon Sparkling Peeling Gel. This is the thing where you put it on your face and it looks like your dead skin is coming off. It's a total gimmick. It doesn't actually work, but it's a gentle physical exfoliator. That's what I'd recommend it for. People who want a gentle physical exfoliator. Got a little baby Glam Glow, just the regular Super Mud, the original. I think that this works if you want a good clearing. The maximum amount of times I would use it is twice a week. The Pixie Glow Mud Mask is easier to grab because it's at Target, and I think it's gentler. The Glow Mud, you just feel so clean. You feel so exfoliated when you take it off. I would only ever buy it in this size. I keep it on hand if I am going out. I don't remember what that's like, but if I really wanted to look beautiful, it'd be a mask that I'd put on before I began my very minimal makeup routine. I think it's overpriced though, but it does the job. This one dried up on me. Again, why do I keep buying Milk Makeup stick products? This is the Milk Makeup Watermelon Brightening Face Mask. I wanted it because it was watermelon. Sometimes I need brightening. I thought it was cool to try a stick face mask. It's not easy to put on. It feels like it's dirty because you have to rub it all over your face. It never really dried. It's not the one. And then, of course, when I went to use it, I was like, I want to use it again. And it's dry. Nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. So, nope. Would not buy it again. Would not buy any stick product from Milk Makeup that is skincare associated, or that dang stupid silicone pore primer stick. Nope. No thank you. You have hurt me, and it's over, Milk, with the stick products. Last mask. Okay. The Pharmacy Honey Potion. I love this. I have a couple of the little ones. I haven't bought the big one because it's an expensive mask. It does this warming thing. Anytime my skin feels damaged, just when it needs intense moisture, this baby. It also just feels good. It feels fancy to put on because you legitimately put it on and it warms up. I love it. I love this little mask. I am also going to do this. This is the Ordinary. This is the Buffet serum. It's kind of a classic. I think it does great stuff. I would buy it again. It's just kind of a basic serum. It's a peptide serum. It's nothing absolutely necessary. It's an extra thing. But it's an extra thing that's good for your skin. I would buy it again. There's a lot of stuff from The Ordinary that I want to try. Maybe I'll make that a video too. I've got a lot of videos planned, folks. I'm actually really excited for next week's video, so stay tuned, because it's definitely not a boring ass empties video. These are fun. These are fun. You get to learn about products. They're not boring. Just stop that. This is the Misha All Around Safe Block Essence Sun Milk SPF 50 plus PA plus, all that stuff. It was good. I like this type of applicator for sunscreen because I get to draw things on my face and I feel like I use the appropriate amount of sunscreen. So I do like kitty whiskers and lines all over, like swirls. That's a fun action that is a fun self-care moment. And because I do that, it makes me use the correct amount of sunscreen. It was lightweight. It is everything that I wanted out of a sunscreen. It's more of a fluid than a cream, and I like that. This is the Murad Invisiblur Perfecting Shield. This is a little sample one. I got this huge pack of sunscreens from Sephora a long time ago, and this was one of the ones that was in there. It was fine. It felt kind of nice, as most silicone primers tend to do. Silicone primers, silicone sunscreen, anything with silicone in it. Sometimes it can get to a point where it feels like I can feel it on my skin. I don't love that. Other one, it's another Murad one. It's the Oil Control Mattifier. This is SPF 15. That's way too low. Yeah, I would not use this. SPF 15, are you freaking kidding me? I try to seek out at least SPF 50. Okay, we're going to end on a high note. This is the Elta MD Skincare UV Clear Broad Spectrum SPF 46. This is a physical sunscreen. It has niacinamide in it. I love it. They have a really good body sunscreen. They're expensive. There's a reason that I don't use this one every day. I've been thinking about bringing it back though and buying it to remind myself why I love it so much. The great thing about both zinc oxide and having niacinamide, we've got some really great skincare ingredients that are great for people who have oily skin. And a lot of times people who have oily skin don't like using physical sunscreens because they come in these like cream bases, which this is more of a cream than anything. Man, oh man, I did love this sunscreen. Okay, folks. We did it. I'm coming back to this channel, so I hope you're ready. We're gonna do some skincare stuff. We're gonna do some weird stuff. We're gonna go on journeys together. I'm also going to be streaming on Twitch, so if you wanna come watch that, that would be great. I'd love to play Animal Crossing, and I kinda wanna help play Hellblade. Who is she? So come along. I'm gonna put the information in the description box. And if you have any questions, if I said something and like glazed over or said something that didn't make sense, please comment on it. I would love to answer your questions. I love skincare. I love body care. I love this stuff. It completely fills my bucket when my friends ask me for skincare advice. I would love to give it to you. If you feel like you want to trust me, if you want to come hang out with me, please come hang out with me. That sounded really stupid. This video is too long. Bye, y'all.